Hello, Tatum here, and welcome to my 30-minute dumbbell workout with added cardio for overall conditioning and a high sweat factor. Today's breakdown includes a bilateral, both limbs exercise followed by a unilateral, single limb exercise for strength, muscle endurance, stabilization, and balance work. Today, I used a set of 10s, 20s, 25, and 30 dumbbells, so clear some space and let's get to it.
All right, hello team, it's time to get started. Welcome and thank you for joining me. Today's workout is going to be focused on dumbbell strength. All right, so I want you to grab mostly medium to heavy weights. We'll be working a lot of compound movements. We may want to use some 10s, 8s, or 15s on a couple exercises as well. All right, to get started, we're going to warm up. I have a little bit of cardio throughout this workout as well to rev up our heart rate. Don't forget to start your watch. It's time to get started. 3, 2, and 1. I want big shoulder circles right here, reverse. Bring them up to your ears and back. Up to the ears and back. There you go. Now let's bring it forward, up to the ears and forward. Really exaggerate that movement. So good. Let's go into a high kick here. All right, we can touch the toes if we want. We can touch the shins. Go ahead and follow along. We're not resting through this. We're just going right into the next exercise. My windows will pop up later during our strength circuits and cardio. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, I can catch you out there. And 1. Let's go butt kicks with a pull. All right, trying to get those heels towards your bottom. Make sure you squeeze your back. We're pulling those shoulder blades together. All right, get some movement in those shoulder blades. There you go. We got it. Quick little warm up. We'll head into some cardio as well. All right, we're going to our walkout now. So let's go ahead. Walk it out to high plank with me here and bring it back in. We're not standing at the top, just out and in. It's a quick 20 seconds. We're just moving, team. I want to get you in and out of here a little over 30 minutes today. I don't know about you, but life is busy, so we're going to make the best out of this time. All right, here we go. Let's go into low jack. Woo! Tap it out if you'd like. Find a jump if you're there. You do you, modify. Understand that everybody is ready to jump. Woo! Keep it low if not. Just exaggerate. Really reach that leg out. Really reach overhead. There you go. Good job. Good job. Woo! 7 seconds. We have our march. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. March it out. All right. Pull those elbows back, lift those knees. Find movement in your space if you want. Take it up and do a little jog if you're there. All right, we're revving it up. We want to bring that heart rate up. I want a little bit of a sweat before we start to lift these weights today. There you go, team. We're getting ready. We're going to touch down and then reach overhead. 3, 2, and 1. Touch and reach. Touch and reach all the way to the ground. Get a good bend. I want you to push the bottom back. Push back and reach. There you go. Woo! That's it. 30-second intervals with this cardio here. These movements. We're going to see the jumping jacks, the march, this here, and one more within the workout. All right, let's go to that side shuffle. You can just tap. We can tap back and forth, make it your own. All right, just modify for you, okay? Woo, there you go. I know my heart rate's revving up. We're gonna be ready to go. Our body's awake, our muscles are on. Maybe we have a little sweat going. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. 30 seconds of rest. We're going right into the first circuit. Sorry. Woo. Oxygen has left the brain. I'm going to start with my 20 pounds on this front squat. Intervals are 40 seconds long. Do your best. Just 2 sets. So try to pick up the weight that you know is going to challenge you. I'd rather you pick up heavier weight and find out that it's too much and then go down than to go too light, because we're not going to have a third set to make up for it. All right, here we go. Front squats. 3, 2, and 1. We're up and down. 40 seconds of work. I want you to feel the ground over the entire foot. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. There you go. Halfway. You got it. Keep that chest up, bottom to the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. We're going to try a lunge with some rotation. So work a little bit of unilateral body weight, or not body weight, sorry, core rotation here, okay? So core balance in this one. We're going to step forward and rotate over that knee. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And rotate. Back up. Now, here's the deal. I know everybody wants to jump right into this. They want to do everything. But if we're lunging and we're really off balance and we're not able to stabilize here and hold that as we rotate, just work on your lunges, okay? Just work lunging or no weight on the rotations. We're over halfway, team. You're doing great. Notice I like to punch it out and then rotate and bring it in. Otherwise, my shoulders get really tired. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Dumbbell chest press. Make sure you have weights that count. Okay? We don't want to just go through the motion. We want to have to push. We want to be pretty tired at that 40-second mark. And those pushes should be, those little chest presses should be a struggle. 3, 2, and 1. Press it away. Inhale. Exhale. Even on this, even though we're laying down and we're supported, I always want you thinking about your core, engaging your core. Every time we engage the core, we're able to really stabilize the trunk and we're able to push more weight. So inhale down, exhale, and zip up with the belly button, okay? 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. We have a plank pull through. All right, if that pull through is too much, see my modification window. All right. Three, 2, and 1. We're gonna reach under the body, across the body, grab that weight, pull it around. All right, a lot of people want to reach the same side and pass it over. Reach across, pull it around. There you go. Feet are slightly wider, okay, just to stabilize a little bit better as we work here. Halfway. Woo! There we go. Pull it around. Cross over. Keep those hips level to the floor as much as you can here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work, team. Back to the top. How quickly that happened. We're going with those front squats. I'm going to try to push a little more weight this time. I'm going to go up to 25. If I'm not there, I'll go back down. It's going to be tough. It's our last set to make it count. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bottom to ground. Chest up. Halfway. That's it, team. You got it. Maintain form. If you have a mirror, check it out. See if your knees are caving in, if they're valgus, or if they're over that second and third toe. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, lunge with rotation. Woo! Check out the modification. You can just lunge. Some of us just need to work on the lunge, okay? So I'm just going to have you step back and come back. All right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We want a really good, solid, stable lunge before we add any rotation. Okay? The rotation is there to challenge that balance, But when we're just learning the lunge, that is the challenge, right? There you go. So stay safe. I don't give you these options to say, hey, take an easier route. It's not easy when you're learning it. All right? Whew, and we don't want to get hurt. Here you go. That's it, team. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Dumbbell chest press. All right? Here we go. From the floor. If you have a bench, use a bench. If you want to use your ball, you can use a ball. Woo! Here we go. It's 40 seconds. I want you to try not to pause too much at the top, but keep these reps going. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale to inhale. So as soon as you lock out at the top, bring it back down. Don't pause at the top. I had a client the other day tell me what I was doing. Well, that looks like a pause because I was coming up to full extension and down, but I'm like, a pause is more resting there, holding, trying to breathe and go to it. I want you to keep moving. So push all the way through, come all the way down again. Woo! No holding, locking out and holding. See what you can do. You got it, team. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, how can something feel so good? All right, team. Back to that pull through. I'm going to try a little bit heavier yet. Again, just challenge yourself, test yourself. If form goes, go back down. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Now, you could just kind of slide it through if you'd like. Just kind of drag it around. I am lifting it up but slightly off the floor for a little added challenge. So I'm actually kind of bringing it up off the floor. Ooh, here we go. Feet are wide. Notice how my hips are squared. Okay, I want you to try to square those hips off and not move them too much. There's a little shift, but not rocking to one side or the other. And look down. Are those shoulders over your wrist? All right, if they're not, correct that. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Yeah, team. All right. We have 30 seconds. We're going to go into that cardio again. I believe we're hitting 2 rounds of this cardio. That's 4 minutes. Remember, low impact, steady cardio. No rest in between. We are just going to keep moving. If you need more rest, maybe you take this 30 seconds down to 20 and you allow 10 seconds rest between each exercise. There are options. Here we go. We have that jumping jack. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start low for those of you who want to stay low. As we move through this a second time, you may really want to take it low to let that heart rate come down. For those of you who are there, we're bumping it up. All right, there you go. All of this will be based on your conditioning. Some of us are more conditioned than others. We've been doing this longer. Maybe we do more cardio on our days off from strength. I don't want it to impact your circuit coming up, so don't go too hard, too fast. 3, 2, and 1, march it out. So keep moving, keep that heart rate elevated, make sure you can recover and still do well on our next strength circuit. But let's go ahead and work that hard, all right? I'm gonna bring it up into a little jog here. You can stay low with it. Woo, here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Touch and reach, touch and reach. Good, I want a full reach. I want a full extension of the hip here to reach. Not a lean back, but reach high. So it's just not here, okay? That's it. Down and up. Get as tall and as long as you can on these reaches. Woo! There you go. Come on, team. Feels different than that first round we did before that strength, right? 3, 2, and 1. Side shuffle. We can tap and step. We can shuffle a little. You do you. Again, I want you to leave a little bit in the tank. We're not trying to empty it yet. We will see this after our second circuit today. Straight circuit, that's when I'll ask you to empty that tank. Let's just move. Woo! And condition ourselves a little bit more. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Back to jumping jack. Now, That heart rate builds. That heart rate is building. If it's too high, take this slow. If you can keep going, take it high. Woo, we got it. Here comes the sweat. Yes. 12 more seconds here, team. We're moving into that march or jog. Always options. Never be hard on yourself or judge yourself. 3, 2, and 1. March it out or jog it out. All right? We're all at a different path on our journeys, on our health and fitness journey. And even if we are conditioned and we've been doing this for years, we all have our days. Maybe we didn't get any sleep. I know with my age, I'm not getting as much sleep as I used to. It's harder and harder to sleep well. Woo! We have a lot going on in life this time of year right now. So, modify to end of jog. Touchdown. Here we go. I didn't count us down. I'm sorry. We're right into that touchdown. It came up quick. Reach and reach. Push those hips back towards that wall. Reach. Get tall and long. Whew, there you go. Whew. Really extend those hips all the way through. Squeeze the glutes. Reach high. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Side shuffle. Back and forth. Again, step, step, or just come with small steps. You do you. You know, side shuffles are hard if we're not used to them, okay? We don't want to cross our feet. We're not doing a grapevine today. You're going to push with that outside foot. Push with this foot. Outside foot pushes us away. Here we go. We have our rest coming up. And 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go again. We're going to have our strength coming up. Okay. What's the rest here? We're going to move on into that other strength circuit, like I said. And we'll have that cardio again at the end. And then I'll ask you to dive into it a little harder. Work a little harder into your tape. All right. First thing we're going to do is a glute bridge from the floor. I'm going to grab some weight. Here we go. I'm going to grab 30s. 3, 2, and 1. Bridge up. We're holding that weight. You can do a single dumbbell if you want. You don't even have to use weight. Squeeze the glutes. Woo! Here you go. Up and down. Blow that air out with each squeeze. I'm not setting my glutes all the way down. I'm only going partially down. Try to keep a little bit of a pelvic tilt or tuck, not much, just a little for me, just to feel the engagement of those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, single leg, RDL, or deadlift here. All right, we can go, look at my modification for that. I'm gonna try 20s on this. We're gonna alternate these, okay? 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Alternate. Woo-oo, with balance. Don't use weight if we don't have the balance, okay? This may not be my day for balance. Good. Notice I'm bending the leg. I'm kind of in that squat, but my hips are back and up above the knee, okay? We're halfway. If you want to stay with one side, because that's easier to maintain. Come on. Balance and focus. It's not there for me today. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Great job. Watch yourself on that one. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. No lower back pain on that one. We have bent over rows. I'm going to go with an underhand grip. I'm going to take my 25s on this one, okay? Get a little bicep in there with this. 3, 2, and 1. Give it a little pause at the top. Again, on this one as well. You hear me a lot of times, keep the shoulders down, okay? Think about pulling the shoulder blades down and pinching them together. Good. Halfway. Woo! Who's sweating now? There you go. Keep those shoulder blades down. Don't let them rise up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We have a plank toe touch. Again, modify here with a knee touch, with a shoulder touch. We may not push back as much. Maybe hip. Let's try that. So if you need to modify, you'll go to your hip and back out to plank, okay? I'm going to go all the way to my toe. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start with our shoulders slightly in front of the fingertips. Push back, reach across towards those toes. Maybe it's to the knees or the hips. You do you. Modify so that you can do it safely and well with good form. There we go. So to get back and reach those toes, we do need to be in a forward plank just slightly with those shoulders in front of those fingertips. All right, we're halfway, team. Keep working for me. Push back. When we come forward, I want those hips level to the floor, okay? Get into that plank, good plank form. There you go. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work, team. All right, that's a full round. How fast? We're going back to the floor for those bridges. Grab your weight. I'm using 30s for reference. You can use one weight. I want to make sure you're engaging those glutes. Make sure you're feeling it there. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're up and down. If you're feeling hamstring, bring your feet in closer to your bottom a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, not all the way. Squeeze. And don't let the squeeze go when you lower. Keep squeezing the whole time. We're halfway. Holy moly, there they are. All right, we got them. Hang on to it. Don't let it go. Woo! Three, 2, and 1. All right, single leg step lift. You can do that staggered stance for a modification if the balance isn't there today. There's always a modification. There's always somewhere that we start on this, so no worries. All right, here we go. We're going to alternate. If you want to stay with one side, I'll tell you halfway. Here we go. Now, there's no need to bring that foot up off the floor if we're still working form. Keep that foot down. Halfway. Head in line with the spine. A lot of times people want to look up and out. We're looking at the floor out in front. So keep that neutral spine. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Woo. Bent over rows, underhand grip. I'm going to go a little bit lighter. Felt like I was using a lot of other muscles there. I wasn't able to just pull those shoulders back and maintain that, those shoulder blades down. So we want less is more in some cases, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull. All right, we want to keep those, set those shoulder blades down, and then row for me, and release. Make sure they're down again, row, and release. Maintain that form. Head in line with the spine again. Exhale to row, inhale to release. Shoulders are down. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. If you felt a lot of lower back there, send me a comment. We'll talk about it, especially after doing those RDLs, okay? All right, plank toe touch. Here we go. Modify to, what do we say? Hips, knees, something else, okay? 3, maybe it's just a push back and out, okay? Here we go, team. We're started. Remember, those shoulders are out in front of those fingertips slightly so we can reach back and hit those toes. We can go for those knees if that's a better reach for you. Halfway. Try to get out to that full plank. Bring those hips parallel to the floor. Call me out if I'm not. I'm trying. and 1. Even trainers, the body will try to cheat. I'm not trying to cheat. My body is trying to cheat. All right, we have a bit of rest. Take a sip of water. We're going to go on to our cardio. Same cardio. Let me switch it up on you. We're going to go ahead. You can tap it out here. All right, move a little faster. Bring it up, to a jog, to a jump. If you're there, all right, we want to kind of empty our tank. We want to work a little harder. This is our last effort here today. 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jack. Low or high. All right, if you're going to take it low, maybe we move a little faster, okay? All right, you got it. Work hard. This is it for the day. Just a little over 30 minutes, I think 32 minutes here. Great workout. We hit all the major muscle groups. I'm really pleased with it. I hope you are enjoying it. If you are and you have not subscribed or liked this video, please do so. Leave me a comment. Love to know that you're here. 3, 2, and 1. March it out or jog it in place. There you go. You can even take your high knees to bring it up if you need more of a push today. There we go. Lift, lift. If you're there. Woo! All right, team. Hard to believe we're only a few minutes away from finishing this workout. How quickly it goes when it's organized, put together, and moving. 3, 2, and 1. Touch down and reach. Again, we're pushing that bottom back. Push it back and reach. Hold to just get long and tall. Woo! There you go. Great job. Come on. 8 more seconds here. We have our side shuffle coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push off with that side foot. Push away. The direction you're headed, okay? Push away. Push. There you go. There you go. Now, get low to make it tougher. Good. Maybe touch down to give yourself a little challenge. Good. 8 seconds. Woo. Jumpy jacks coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Take it low if that heart rate is too high. All right, if you can keep it high and manage it, here we go. We're keeping it high. All right. So proud of you. A little bit of strength and conditioning today. Combine these efforts in case you're busy and you're not going to get out there for your cardio. Woo! Getting the most out of this workout. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. March. Or take it into a jog. Or take it into the high knees. There you go. Lift, lift. Move those arms either way. We're moving those arms. Pulling those elbows back. That's it. 15 more seconds. Halfway. Oh, oh. Oh, I wish I had thought about my water today. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Touch down and reach. Touch down and reach. Push back. That's it, team. You got this. Who knew that touching down and reaching could be so much work? 10 seconds to go. We have our last exercise. 30 seconds to go, team. And 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side to side. Stay high to take it a little bit easier. Bring it low or touch down. Good. Just 20 seconds left of work. That's it. Come on, work hard. No matter which modification you're using, work hard. Woo! 8 seconds. We got it. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. Grab a sip of water. Just 3 minutes. Not a lot of time. I want that heart rate down. I want you to stretch. If you need more time, take it here. I'm trying to get you in and out, but don't forget your stretches. Let's breathe in and out a few times. We're going to reach up overhead. It's a big inhale. Into the nose, and we're going to exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhale up overhead. Exhale. Again, in and out. In and out. In, last one, hold at the top. And exhale. For some of you who are conditioned, that heart rate has already come down. You're breathing better. For those of you who need a little work on it, please rest here some more. We're going to go into just a couple stretches. We don't have a lot of time. They're my two favorite stretches to open up the hips and the chest and shoulder area. So let's come down to the floor here. We're going to kick that left leg out. We're on our right knee. All right, we're going to reach out in front with that right arm. We're going to keep the left arm back, okay? The right arm's extended, left leg's extended. We're going to drive our hips back, knee with our chest to the floor. You're going to feel the inner thigh stretch. You're going to feel the lat under that armpit stretch. Just hold this and breathe. I know we're tired, heart rate's still up, so find that breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Big belly breath here. Good, let's come to the other side. So left knee is down, right leg's going to extend, left arm is going to extend. Now, drive the hips back, chest to the floor. At least aim to lead with the chest. Try and kind of drive that left hand in and pull back. Kind of stick the fingers and drive the hips back and feel that pull under the armpit along the lat. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Feels so good. Oh boy, we got to get to our other two exercises. After I show you these, please stay. Repeat them one more time on your own for those of you who have time. Let's bring that right toe outside that left knee. Rotate open. My mic pack isn't going to let me rotate all the way. Push that left knee down. Open up that right arm and look away from the knee. So my right knee is crossing my body here. You can stack those hips and stretch here. For a switch, left toe behind right knee. These are quick stretches. I prefer that you get about 20 to 30 seconds. I like 30 really. We just got a little rush there with that breathing and cooling down there, getting that heart rate back in check. So please repeat this one more time for me. Some of us don't have the time because we plan to get in the shower or move on to the next thing. Come back to it later. 3, 2, and 1. That's your workout for today, team. Hey, thank you so much. I'm so excited that you made it today. I hope you enjoyed this workout and that you can conquer the rest of your day after showing up. I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous one. Bye-bye.